Hi guys, and welcome to a small review of the Onda V989 tablet. Again, I'm not sponsored by any company or online shop or whatsoever. I just do this to give people information. So in my other video, if you're interested, I showed you what is coming with this tablet. So what's in the box, which cables, and so on and so on. So this time we do a quick review to look at the features of the tablet. As you can see, I still have the screen protector on, so maybe the colors are not exactly how they should be. So that's a 9.7 inch tablet. It runs Android KitKat 4.4.2, which is one of the latest. I think it's actually the latest Android version at the moment. So the screen resolution is 2048 by 1536, which is a little bit more, I think, than 330 pixel per inch, which is the basically so-called retina display. So your eye can't distinguish between the different pixels anymore. So to give you a quick overview, so it looks very similar like an iPad, to be honest. So if you go through it, so there are no connections on the lower side. There is nothing really on one side. There are just these buttons which I come back. Nothing on the other side, and then all the connections more or less are on the top side. Oh, I hope you can see it. So if you go through it, what it is, so you have the speakers on the back. You have the two speakers down here. You have an 8 megapixel camera here. You have an on-off button here, and this is the button for the volume up and down. You have a front camera here. I think it's 2 megapixels. I'm not 100% sure. Then up here you have the microphone. You have SD card slot. You have the USB 3.0 connector here, which is for charging or just connections. Here is a mini HDMI output, and that's an aux jack. So this is about the features in general. If I start it up, so that's how it looks like. So it's not the first time actually I started up, and I should actually charge it. So if you start it up the first time, there are a lot of apps which are just for China market, so they're purely in Chinese. So I deleted most of them and installed some others. I'm sure there are some cool ones there, but I just don't speak Chinese, so I can't really use them. So if you have a quick look into Antutu, which I ran a benchmark yesterday, it actually has 66,534 points, which is pretty impressive. So if you have a look at the ranking, the highest one, which is here in the ranking, I'm not sure if you can read it, it's the HTC One M8T. And if we compare that, if you see just on the top screen, not sure if you can see it, the HTC has 43,200, and this one has 66,500. So it's pretty quick. If you have a look into device infos, so the brand, not sure if you can see, I hope I try to make it possible that you read. So brand is Onda, then here you see the model is the V989, and then the Android version 4.4.2. CPU model is the All-Winner A80. The interesting thing is here the resolution, as I said, is 1536 by 2048. It's an 8 megapixel camera in the back. Then here you see the RAM. It's 2 GB of RAM, and has 2 GB of internal storage or system storage, how they call it, where you can install apps. And then internal storage is another 32 GB it should be, so 30 GB in the end, minus the 2 we have in the system storage. So the CPU it's an 8-core and so-called octa-core CPU. The frequency that is shown here is incorrect. So it's actually, officially is a 2 GHz CPU, but it is actually running on 1.8 GHz. But the chip itself is able to run 2 GHz. So there might be an update coming at some point where they actually go and you know, get the whole thing working up to 2 GHz. So it supports OpenGL, if you're interested. Has an IPS screen, has density, here we go, it's 320 dots per inch. So it's Retina. And yeah, rear camera, as I said before, 8 megapixel. Front camera is 2 megapixel. Video specification, video resolution is 1080p. Let's see, the weight is 490 grams. Let's see if there's something else. So integrated GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. There is no NFC and there is no slot for a SIM card. Here you can see, I tried to, maybe you can see it, I'm not sure, it's difficult to do that. So here you see all the different sensors that are supported. This tablet supports OTG as well, so you can actually, with the USB connection up here, you can connect like keyboards or a mouse to use it with that, which doesn't sound very useful, but I'm gonna use that to control my SLR. So there are apps on the market where you can control your SLR with, so that's pretty cool. Google Play Store works. A lot of people are worried that Chinese phones or Chinese manufacturer are not supporting Google Play Store, but that's not a problem at all. So that's all cool. If we have a quick look, maybe I show you a quick video, like one of my other reviews that I did.
Beautifully designed. Capture HD quality images.
This screen is quite nice. So I hope you can see it. It's quite sharp, nice and sharp. And even, I should turn this video a little bit down. And even if you go on an angle, I mean, it's a little bit hard to see with the screen protector on it as well. So the colors are still there. So it's not that you lose, like, really the colors. So you can still see it. I hope it's visible in the on the video itself. So yeah, I'm really happy with the screen. So I think the screen and the CPU are the big advantages of this tablet. Maybe if you ask about how much it would cost, I mean, there are different shops, but the price range should range around like 200 to 230, maybe 250 US dollars. So I think it's pretty cheap for what you get. So if you have some more questions about the tablet, if you want to know a little bit more about something, just send me a message or put it in the comments, and I try to answer it. Sometimes it's a bit hard if there are a lot of questions. So yeah, if you like the video and if it maybe even helps you to make a decision to get it or maybe not to get it, please like the video. So it's really good feedback to me to see if people want to have more of these videos or maybe not. So as I said, like it, comment on it if you have questions or if you want to see more. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I guess see you next time.